The cow who climbed a tree. What do you see on this cover? A cow. What is the cow doing? It is climbing a tree. Why is it climbing a tree? Let's see. Here is a cow, and the cow is using a telescope to look at the moon. Wow, this cow seems so smart. Tina was a very curious cow. She had a thirst for discovery. Here is Tina, and she is using magnifying glass to observe the plant, while the other cows are just eating grass. Her mind was full of wonderful things, all of which her sisters found very silly. Here, Tina was telling her sisters about her idea of taking a rocket to the moon. Impossible! Ridiculous! Nonsense! They would say every time she told them her amazing ideas. Her sisters were only interested in one thing: fresh and juicy grass. One day, when Tina was exploring the woods, she decided to try something new. She began to climb a tree. Up and up she went. What did she grab on? Was it a leaf? And at the top, Tina couldn't believe her eyes. She was holding on a dragon. Do you know this dragon? This dragon was in a book called The Crocodile Who Didn't Like Water. Unlike the fierce dragons she had seen in her books, this one was friendly and vegetarian. All afternoon, they talked about wonderful dreams and incredible stories. Tina was telling the dragon her dream of flying, and the dragon was telling her how he found out he was a dragon instead of a crocodile. Tina couldn't wait to tell her sisters about her new friend. But her sisters were not impressed. Dragons don't exist. Cows can't climb trees. Impossible! Ridiculous! Nonsense! They said. And with that, they went to bed. But the next morning, Tina was nowhere to be seen. Her sisters found a note. Gone flying with the dragon of the woods, Tina. Well, that was it. Tina's nonsense had gone too far. The sisters decided to go and find her and bring her home. For the first time, they ventured beyond the farm and into the woods. They had never imagined it would be so beautiful. And then they came across something very strange. They saw a pig running on two hind legs and climbing up a tree. There was a sign here. It said, "Flying lessons today." Impossible, they said. But the first cow began to climb, and one after another, up they went. The world beyond the fields was extraordinary. But where was Tina? Suddenly, the cows looked up. It was impossible. It was ridiculous. It was nonsense. But it was true. Tina was flying. And when she asked her sisters to join her, they said something they had never said before. Yes, why not? And after that, they just couldn't wait to see what else was possible. Maybe they can go to the moon on a rocket someday? Why not? Everything is possible. And that's the end. Dare to dream. Everything is possible.